Hello, Aries. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Aviana. This is Aviana's Ascension, and today we are going to see what messages Spirit has for you at this time. I release my videos when we get into a new zodiac season, but whenever you find this video is perfect. And of course, just take what resonates, just take what feels good for you. Don't force anything, you know. All right, let's see what messages Spirit has for you. Please and thank you. Messages for Aries. I will say I noticed the cards when I shuffled got a little stuck on worthiness. So you guys may be struggling with your feelings of worthiness. Maybe you've got some new opportunities or some things you want to go towards, but maybe you're feeling like, can I do it? Am I worth it? Let's see. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have synchronicity. Your prayers and answers, or your prayers and questions, are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase your flow. Watch your thoughts. Only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Waves of prosperity. Okay. This is similar to Pisces energy because they had synchronicity and watch your thoughts come out for their reading. So you may benefit from that. But yeah, they're letting you know things are working out for you. But don't focus on how things aren't working out. Don't be a glass half empty person. That's not fun. You're only shooting yourself in the foot with that and making your goals and dreams harder to come towards whenever new abundance and exciting opportunities are washing over you. So allow yourself to embrace the positivity and the magic of life rather than focusing on what's going wrong. Okay, so let's see. Messages, okay, for Aries, please and thank you. All right, lots of messages for you. Let's see what this is. Ooh, look at that. We have empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Gorgeous. So maybe this doesn't have so much to do with like your feeling of worthiness, but feeling safe enough to show up how you know you're meant to show up. All right, if other people are intimidated by your power, that's their problem, not yours. Don't make yourself smaller for other people to be able to digest you easier, because that's not what this is about. Okay? All right, we have morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. And then we have playtime. The dolphins know the importance of playing as joy creates miracles and manifestation. So yeah, definitely manifesting some things right now. Letting you know you are powerful enough for these things to come through for you. But focus on the positive. You're a very powerful person, Aries. And I tell people this about myself too. How high I can go is also how low I can go. I can get in the gutter with the best of them, but I don't like to be in the gutter. So I choose to stay on the ground. So allow yourself to focus on things that fill your cup. Allow yourself to prepare yourself for positivity, not brace for the negativity, because you create your own reality. So if you're preparing for things for the ball to drop, then that's what's going to happen. Put that positivity into it, okay? I'll be stuttering all over the place when I do my readings, for real. All right, and then we have accept heaven's help. You've prayed for help, so get out of the way and let heaven help you. Beautiful. Recognize we don't all do it on our own. Nobody does. So if you want something to work for you and then you're all of a sudden getting opportunities, meeting new people, take it. And, music for manifesting. To manifest rapidly, think of your desire while you chant, hum, sing, or play music. I love it. So yeah, this is letting me know that everything that you want to come your way will come your way, but you have to co-create it with the universe. You got to help out. Don't make it an uphill battle for yourself by thinking of how things aren't going your way or how things are going wrong, but intentionally put positive energy out there. It doesn't just come from nowhere. It comes from your heart. You have to put it out there. This feels like somebody who's like, oh, I'll believe it when I see it. That's not how it works. It comes through for you when you're in alignment with it, when you feel that energy, when your actions show that you're ready for that new chapter for your life. So if you want something to come through for you, pretend it already has. How does that version of you show up? How does that version of you talk about yourself? What do you do every day as that version of yourself? Do it now and see things coming through for you. All right, let's see what we got going on. Let's get into the tarot. All righty. Messages for Pisces, please and thank you. What does Pisces need to, or not Pisces, excuse me. I just did their reading. Messages for Aries. Sorry, Spirit and Aries. What does Aries need to know? Please and thank you. Messages for Aries. But maybe you would benefit from watching Pisces reading. All right, let's talk about it. Bottom of the deck, we have the Five of Cups, the Five of Swords. So 2 5s lets me know that you are going through a lot of change. 5s are all about change. And with these 5s, I feel like there's a lot of fear. There's a lot of fear of things not going your way. Maybe things have happened in the past where, you felt like the rug was being pulled from underneath you, but that doesn't have to be your reality today. Sometimes things like this happen so you can get where you want to be, so you can have all the lessons and the wisdom you need to successfully go towards where you want to go towards. Don't let the naysayers, people who put you down, your own negative thinking get the best of you. We have the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like there is going to be a new opportunity coming your way, but you have to have more fun with it. You can't have such an Ebenezer Scrooge tight grip on your blessings and abundance. Because whenever you have that approach, it sends a message to the universe that you don't think that you're worthy, that you've done enough work, that you can trust that you are able to receive these things. And you don't want that energy tied to your blessings. You want it to be free-flowing. You want it to be based in trust and love and knowing that this is your birthright and you deserve it. Because if you have the other energy, then as soon as you get it, you're going to think it's going to go. And you don't want that. Yeah, we have the Eight of Cups, Two of Wands. I definitely feel like a new approach is necessary. I feel like you're showing up in a way that's not in alignment for you. I think that you are selling yourself short and giving other people and situations way more power over you than is necessary. That's why they're asking you to focus on the positivity, focus on joy, focus on manifesting. That's what's going to help you. All right, let's see what we got. Okay. Oh, that almost fell. The Star card. Good. We have the Star card with the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands. Okay. So the Star card was out first. This is Aquarius energy. We are in Aquarius season right now. But this is all about hope, faith. This is about co-creating with the universe. Your third eye wide open because you know how the universe has your back and how you connect with the universe to create the reality that you desire. This is showing up in a balanced way, being able to give and receive. Yeah, I feel like you need more balance with something. I feel like you have a tight grip on things because you think if you loosen it up, that means somebody's going to do you wrong again or an opportunity will pass you by. But you have to understand in order to receive, you have to give, We have the Hierophant, the Page of Swords, the Three of Wands. So yeah, you're ready for a new chapter, a new start, to go towards new beginnings. But I think there's a part of you that is hesitating, that is second guessing. With the Hierophant here, maybe you think you need more guidance. Maybe you think you need to learn more. Or maybe you're trying to follow a more conventional path. I feel like you need to embrace your uniqueness, embrace your individuality with this. Don't let the past or societal expectations determine if you're ready for something or not. All right, we have the Moon, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, there's just a lot of doubt and fear keeping you held back. It could be a subconscious doubt, blockage, that kind of thing, something where you need to dig deep within to bring it to the surface. But don't let the past and things like that keep you held back. Tell me more about the Hierophant, Page of Swords. Okay, we have the Four of Cups with the King of Wands. King of Wands, your energy, Aries, also Leo and Sagittarius, but yeah, you're definitely needing to shift your perspective here. With the Four of Cups, that talks about like looking outside of yourself or looking outside of your situation for the answer or the solution. When in reality, it's all about an attitude adjustment. The King of Wands is somebody who is always going to take on a challenge, someone who is very adaptable. So Spirit is saying, if you want to go towards something, then go towards it. If you want something to work out for you, pretend it is. But don't act like it's something outside of you that needs to change. You are the key to this. Look within yourself. See what within you is keeping you held back. Because let me tell you, you got the Wheel of Fortune here, King of Pentacles. You are ready to move on to a new chapter. It is fate, it is destiny for you to have this new opportunity or whatever. But if you don't believe in yourself to receive it, it's not going to come through. And Spirit does not want you to shoot yourself in the foot like that. All right, let's keep it moving. Okay. Okay, yeah, we have the Five of Swords with the Four of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands. So yeah, there has been, here's the situation with this Five of Swords. It's either a situation where people have done you wrong and you're holding on to that. Or maybe you think in order to succeed or go towards what you want to go towards, you have to be selfish or sacrifice others in order to get there. That's not the energy. That's not the way, Aries. Okay? It's your faith. It's your trust. It's your thoughts and your actions that create your reality, not what anyone else is doing, not what's happened in the past. Sometimes, yeah, see, look, we have the Hanged One, the Hanged Man, whatever, Temperance, Pisces, Sagittarius energy. These cards are really asking you to shift your perspective on something. I think you've given your power away to some sort of past wrongdoing or how others expect you to show up to the situation. But you don't have to do that. You can allow yourself to take a moment to sit and shift your perspective on something. You got to understand whatever's happened in the past happened so you could become the person you are now. Sometimes we got to go through discomfort so we can recognize, so we can have the tools we need, the wisdom we need to be ready to go towards the next thing. You know what I mean? Instead of looking at something like, how could someone do this to me? Or this is how everyone else has done it, now I have to do it this way. Look at what you've learned. Look at what you've gained and recognize that you can use these tools to show up in a different way if you choose to use them in that way. All right, tell me more about this Five of Swords. Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Wands. So yeah, maybe when it comes to your success, you think that you have to lie, cheat, and steal in order to get there. At the end of the day, how you get it is how you're going to lose it. Okay, so if you want to be weird and shady about it, then it's going to be weird and shady towards you. I really think this is a situation where you need to trust your heart. You need to trust your conscience, whatever. And recognize if you want something to work out for you, it will work out for you. If you want it to be a certain way, it can be that certain way, but you got to have more trust. Anything else over here? Yeah, the Nine of Wands, the Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of like, what if this, what if that, what if my hard work doesn't pay off? Oh, I have to show up in this way in order for it to work. You need more trust. Recognize that if something pops in your mind, it doesn't just pop in for you to be disappointed. It pops in because you're meant to do it. There's probably another version of you in another dimension already doing it. That's why you want it so bad. But don't let your desire to get there make you lie, cheat, and steal in order to quicken, make that timeline faster. Okay? Recognize that if you want something to work out for you, if you have a big dream, it's going to work out. Don't don't worry so much. Because that worrying is getting you to act real out of character, and I don't think that's going to be in your best interest. So focus on the positive. Focus on how the universe is showing you that things are working out for you. Don't let your mind get the best of you. That's been the theme lately, okay? Let's see what else we got going on. All right, we have the Tower, the Knight of Wands, Seven of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. What I'm getting with the Tower and the Knight of Wands is that I feel like you've been showing up in a way that, like, you just show up in. It feels like you're like, okay, what is most successful for everyone else? What works for everybody else? Okay, then I'll do that. Oh, it's different now. Okay, let me do that then. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like there's a lack of consistency when it comes to your approach to what you're trying to make happen for you. You know, it feels like you're just following, like, almost like you're just following trends and like what other people are doing for success. With the Seven of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, you have to have more faith and trust in your abilities, in your birthright to have everything you desire. It's not about what is everyone else doing. How does it work for them? They don't have what you have, which is yourself. Okay? That's why there's 1,000,001 tarot readers on YouTube, but I'm still doing it because I know I'm meant to do it. You know what I mean? And I know that no one else is me, just like I'm not any of these other people. So it's not about your approach, but it's just the fact that it's you approaching. You need to recognize that you are your superpower, not what other people are doing, not being able to masquerade as somebody else, but you doing it is the secret to it. Tell me more about the Tower and the Knight of Wands. We have the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Knight of Swords. Gorgeous. Okay. So you're definitely being asked to, take a step back a little bit and really just think about what works for you, what makes sense for you. Not about what other people are doing, what worked for others, but what works for you. Like for me, for example, I do tarot, obviously, but I don't pull a card every day. I'm not putting that on Instagram and doing all that because I don't like to. But there's a lot of people who do, and that's what works for them. For me, for example, I don't do spreads, but there's a lot of people who follow a certain spread every time they do a reading. It doesn't make one better than the other. It just works for them, and that's what works for me. And that's what's important for you to learn at this time. All right, with the Fool, the Knight of Swords, once you take a step back and really kind of rejuvenate, get refocused on what works for you, that's when you're going to feel ready to start anew, okay? The Knight of Swords is all about following his truth. That's why he's the fastest knight in the deck, because he does not care if he's going towards danger or if there's going to be opposition, because he follows his truth. He follows his morals, his values, and what is authentic to him. And that's what you're going to do. Okay? Tell me more about the Nine of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. You are meant for abundance, Aries. I'm telling you what. All right, we have the High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, the Hermit, the King of Cups. You'll be dealing with a Virgo, Pisces, air sign, water sign. Okay, so yeah, basically what's happening here is in order for you to get where you want to be, you got to check yourself. Okay, you got to set boundaries with yourself. Because essentially there's always going to be something distracting you, something thinking that you need to show up differently. That's called being a human and having a world to live in, But it's not like these distractions are going to be like, oh, wait a minute, Aries really needs to focus right now. Let me pull myself back. That's not their job. That's your job. It's your job to say, this isn't working for me. That's a distraction. Let me get my thoughts in check, So the more you realize that it's not about these things no longer getting to you, but you no longer giving your power away, then you're all set. If I were you, I would definitely do some meditations, listening to affirmations, journaling, something to where you get these thoughts out of you, get this energy out, and stay grounded in your own. All right, let's close it out with an oracle message for you, Aries, and that'll be that. And these are the magic of flowers. So you may benefit from getting some of these flowers, whether it's like a bouquet, putting some in a bath, having some of like the oil. Let's see. All right, close it out for Aries, please and thank you. Oh, you get 2 cards. How special. Oh, look at you. You're so powerful. Okay, so we have Datura. I could be mispronouncing that. Just throwing it out there. All right. Sorry, my face is itchy. Okay, so we have Datura. That's how you spell it. These are the flowers if you want to go get them. This is giving like priestess energy for sure. Okay, Datura, true motives. Datura's magical specialties: astral travel, concealment, and invisibility, discernment, divination, enchantment, magical power. Beautiful. Datura counsels you to look beyond the surface and into the depths to see what lies beneath. Sometimes we conceal our own motives even from ourselves. Are you being honest with yourself about your intentions and desires? Is there something that you will benefit from finally admitting to yourself and others? Relax, look deeply, and allow divine clarity to dissolve all murkiness and cut through secrets and illusions like a laser. You will know you have connected with the truth when you experience an energizing sense of relief. Similarly, the time may be right to look more deeply into the motivations of others. Be assured that when you align with universal energies, you have nothing to fear. With this in mind, stay grounded in your awareness of your perfect protection. Visualize a shield of white, blue, indigo, or violet light around yourself, and call on the divine before considering whether or not everyone is being forthright and transparent in this situation. Perhaps there is some question or feeling that even now your intuition is nudging you to acknowledge and investigate. It certainly seems that something is not as it appears. Notice that the woman on the card is cool, collected, and equanimous, neutrally surveying the deep inner workings of the issue at hand with the calm assurance that she will not fail to learn the truth. When you remember that you have friends in high places, guides, angels, and all that is, you can approach the situation with the same success-drawing attitude as she does. Beautiful. Yeah. Honestly, I think that there is like a deep part of you that really fears your capability of making something happen for yourself. I think if I were you, I would dig deep into what that is, how it may cause self-sabotage, and how you can, feel more grounded. All right, I like it. I like it. Okay, last little card for you. We have Yarrow, I don't know, Protective Shield. This guy looks like Thor. So some of you guys may like Thor. I actually watched Thor Ragnarok for the first time yesterday. Wasn't my favorite. It was good. I liked the villain lady. I wish they spent more time on her. She was cool, but too many jokes. It wasn't funny enough. Okay, moving on. Okay, but this is how you spell it. This is the flower if you want to get it. All right, Yarrow. Yarrow's magical specialties: banishing and exorcism, divination, healing, releasing negative emotions, and protection. Notice how the warrior in this image emanates the alert, confident relaxation that is a natural byproduct of his meticulous vigilance and well-practiced expertise in the art of defense. Similarly, the divine energies that surround you are utterly reliable in their ability to protect. With them on your side, you need not experience a single moment of fear, feel drained, or the tiniest portion of your precious life force, or be overly open to challenging energies of any kind. But first, you need to call on these divine protective energies and then relax and trust that you are indeed protected. A simple way to do this is to close your eyes and center yourself as you breathe away any tension and fear. Then consciously connect with the earth and cosmos, feeling light and energy coming in from beneath your feet, through your tailbone, and down through the crown of your head. Realize that you are not alone. You are one with everything, and like a reigning monarch, you have within your command all the protection you need. From this place of connection, envision a very bright, fiery, golden white sphere of light around you. Feel and know from the depths of your soul that you are completely safe within this light, and that no negative or challenging energies of any kind may enter. Feel gratitude for this shield of light, and say an inner thank you to the divine protective powers that be. So, Aries, you are definitely protected. That's what I got from both of those cards. Letting you know, if you want the answers revealed to you about who or what aspects of yourself are being a little suspicious, you got it. But you're protected, you're blessed. So any part of you that wants to focus on the fear or negativity, don't. Okay? It doesn't serve you. There's nothing there. So just relax and go towards your new beginning. All right. That's all I have for you today, Aries. Thanks for watching. If this resonated for you, let me know with a like, a comment, definitely subscribe. All of that helps the channel grow. And if you would like a personal reading, a personal healing ceremony, or you'd like to sign up for my newsletter, get exclusive content, offers, discounts, all of that is on my website, avianasascension.com. And that is linked down below in the description box. So check it out. Thank you so much for sharing your energy, Aries. Love ya. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.